Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alejandra for those of you who are new, and if you aren't, well then welcome back. Today I'll be doing a video on my detox water and green juice, highly requested on my Instagram. If you guys are interested in this, go ahead and keep watching. So I'll be starting off with my detox water. It's super fast, easy to make. I'm going to be using this new jar. Just got actually first time using it. It was a gift from our wedding, so that was super cool. It holds a lot of water. I'm not too sure how much, but today we will be using lemon, ginger, mint, and a cucumber. Okay, so the lemon and the cucumber is all washed. I usually just use half of it. So I'll only keep some of it since I've heard that the skin is what has like what we should be having. So I'll do that in thin slices. And it actually looks like a lot of cucumber. Okay, and I'll save the half one for later. I'll also do half a lemon. So then I'll put it in. My lemons, and I think I'll probably add like a couple more slices to it, but the lemon is strong, so it shouldn't need it. Now while we do, you want these to last as much as possible, and okay, just throw these in as is. Okay, so now the most important ingredient for this is, where is my ginger? Here, just cut a chunk off. And for the ginger, you just want to take the skin off, not the meat of it. And I also like doing this in just a tea. I'll cut everything up just as I'm doing now, and then I'll cut it up in bits and pieces like this and boil it for maybe about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll just drink it once it cools down for a bit, and it completely helps with bloating. So I love that. And then I'll just throw this in here. Alright, so my water is all done. I just went ahead and mixed it a little, and I'll go ahead and let it sit overnight. So it was mint, half a cucumber, half a lemon, and a tiny little piece, maybe about an inch or an inch and a half of ginger, and let it sit overnight. It tastes super good. Generally the one that has what is it called, perejil or parsley, I believe it's in English, tastes a little bit more bitter, but this is super good. Completely done. Now alright, so I actually have the stuff cut up already to cut some time. So I did a little bit of perejil. Is that how you say perejil? Perejil in it? I mean parsley. Is parsley? Is it parsley? I don't know. Okay, so I cut up a little bit of perejil. I'm not even too sure how you say it in English. Then I cut up some celery. I did 3 medium-ish stalks. And then this was a small pineapple. I'm just going to use whatever it is, and then I'll just go ahead and save it for like the week. Then I cut up 2 small kale leaves, and I devined it. So I took the thickness of the middle off. I just left the leaves, and then I had some big spinach, so I cut it up into a little bit pieces. So then I just grab little Ziploc bags and add a couple pieces of each. I don't really even count it, I just throw it in. I think that's good. And I think I'm only doing it for like 2 days. And a little bit of perejil since it's just for me. Then I do add enough of this because this is what gives it the taste. I don't like to add any sweetener to it. Then I'll grab some kale and some spinach, and then that's pretty much it. That's how your little baggie looks. Now this I'm gonna put in the freezer, or you could just put it in the fridge if you're gonna use it, you know, right away. But if I'm gonna take days to use it, I'll just put it in the freezer. It usually lasts pretty well, and then I'll just make the rest of my little bags. Okay, and that's about it. So now that my 3 days worth of shakes are done, now let's say the morning of, I'll go ahead and add linaza molida, which is ground flaxseed. I buy this at Vallarta. A lot of you guys asked me what it was when I added to my breakfast shake of oats and papaya. So this is what I pretty much add to any shake that I have. It helps a lot with the digestive system. Now I also, for this green one, I'm also going to add chia seeds, which are pretty good. And that's pretty much it. So you put these in the freezer. They last a couple days. I don't think they last more than a week, so try and use them within that week. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Styles by Miss Ale. Thank you guys.